parked in the fire emergency area? If so, please move your vehicle. Thank you very much. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Please rise for the procession of graduates and presentation of the colors.
Let's remain standing for the presentation of the colors and the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Please be seated. Good evening, class of 2026. I am Kimberly Britt, the president of Phoenix College, and I am honored to welcome you to the 2026 Phoenix College ceremony. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Jennifer Sheets, directed by Dr. Kenny Miller, for a beautiful rendition of the national anthem. We're honored that you have joined us to recognize and celebrate the accomplishments of these graduates, the class of 2026. Please Will you allow me to introduce you to the individuals who are joining me on the platform this evening. Maricopa Community College's Governing Board member, Dr. Tom Narini. Honorable Judge James P. Hernandez, Interim Chief Presiding Judge, Phoenix Municipal Court. Ms. Adriana Coronel, Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Heather Cruzy, Vice President of Student Affairs. Ms. Angela Buckley, Executive Vice President for Administrative Services. Dr. Pam Duty, Faculty Senate President. Dr. Cindy Ramos, Dean of Student Affairs. Mr. Wilbert Nelson, Dean of Academic Affairs. And Ms. Kat Valdiva, Education Faculty. I would also like to welcome PC Student Senator Ludwig Chavez Gonzalez, PC United Government President Galilea Guzman, Maricopa Community College District Governing Board Student Trustee Ms. Pamela Smith. Each of these students has served in important roles this year, and I want to thank them for serving and also to congratulate Ludwig and Pamela as they graduate tonight. Thank you to the MCSO Honor Guard for posting the colors. I would also like to extend a special thanks to Maricopa Ambulance for volunteering their services and support to ensure the safety of this event tonight. And finally, I would like to thank PC alumnus Mr. Fidel Anticio and Ms. Megan McPherson, who will greet each graduate as they disembark the stage, inducting graduates into the Phoenix College Alumni Association. Collectively, the class of 2026 represents 766 graduates with more than 1,997 degrees and certificates eligible to be conferred. Tonight, we celebrate each and every one of you and your accomplishment. The class of 2026 is also composed of 119 students who have maintained a 4.0 grade point average. If you are one of these students, please stand and be recognized for this incredible accomplishment. Thank you. You may be seated. Congratulations, Phoenix College graduates. Today is a milestone, but it is not a finish line. It is a new beginning and a powerful one at that, because every assignment you pushed through, every late night you powered past, every moment you wondered if you could do this and kept going, has prepared you for what comes next after this evening. You didn't arrive here by accident. You arrived here by choosing again and again to move forward. And that choice, your persistence, is the most valuable credential you carry out of this ceremony this evening. The world you're stepping into needs people who don't stop at the first challenge. It needs people who know how to rise, how to adapt, and how to keep learning. It needs people just like you. And here's the truth. Today, your journey is just beginning. The degree you're earning tonight or the certificate is not a period. It is a comma. It is a moment for you to pause, slow down, and celebrate the moment, the milestone, the achievement. But know this, starting today, your story and plot will expand. When new opportunities appear and you seize them, you will realize that everything you've done so far has been preparing you for the wins that will come. So I say to you to keep going. When the path is clear, keep going. When the path is not clear, keep going. Keep going when you're confident and keep going when you are unsure. Keep going because today you have proven that you can. And remember this, you are not moving forward alone. You carry the support of your families, your mentors, the faculty who have helped prepare you for this moment. and we all know they prepare extra hard. Know this, the entire Phoenix College community is behind you. We believe in you, and we are proud of you. And we cannot wait to see where your courage and your persistence take you next. And finally, tonight is my last night as the president of Phoenix College conducting this commencement ceremony. And I want to leave my amazing college faculty, staff, and administrators and students with the same advice. It's paraphrased roughly from what Harrison Ford offered just a few nights ago. As you leave here tonight, even with the new president, even with new bosses in your career, remember your purpose, remember your talents, and lean into those talents. Bring people together. Stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. Go forward and make a difference in positive ways, because each and every one of you, the faculty in the back of this room, the administrators behind me, and the staff scattered around the room, have committed everything that they can to bring you to this moment. It has been my absolute honor to share this journey with you students. Once a bear, always a bear, as we say, and I have been proud to serve as the president and also the Mama Bear for Phoenix College. Congratulations to all of you. Celebrations like tonight are an opportunity to also extend gratitude to the people who have helped along the way. I'd like to acknowledge some very talented faculty retiring from their positions to spend well-deserved time on personal passions. This year, we are wishing a happy retirement to Daryl Carnahan, Steve Thorpe, Rita Perry, Stephanie Green, Victor Cornell, and Miss Diane Miller. Let's give them a round of applause in honor of the service to these students. Next, please join me in a round of applause for all of our incredible faculty and for their extraordinary efforts and passion in working to ensure your success tonight. Faculty, this one's for you. And finally, I want to thank the administration and staff of Phoenix College who serve with dedication and professionalism, contributing to a world-class learning environment for our students. Let's give them a big round of applause as well. And finally, graduates, each of you know that you have not made this journey alone. How about a round of applause from you to your family and friends in the audience who have supported you along the way, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, family, and friends. Thank you so much. I also want to say I love the big heads in the audience out there. Keep those up. Tonight, it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Tom Narini, who serves as District 5 Governing Board member. He is also a former Maricopa Community College District student himself and is deeply committed to providing students with resources and opportunities for a successful post-secondary experience. After attending PC, he graduated from Mesa Community College and then went on to earn his bachelor's and master's degree from Northern Arizona University and a doctorate from Simon Fraser University. He has dedicated his life to serving and advocating for students. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Tom Narini to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Britt. And just so you know, Dr. Britt's not going far. She's just going to the district office to become provost. So how many of you are excited to be here tonight? All right. And that's just the families that are excited to be here. So I'm going to start off with a bit of trivia. Ever wonder why we answer the phone, hello? I don't know why we do it either, but the idea was Thomas Edison's. You remember Thomas Edison from high school history class, the guy who invented the light bulb and the record player and batteries and was able to bring electricity into our houses? In addition to saying hello, he came up with a lot of clever things to say. And as I stand up here right now and look out at all you, it reminds me of something else that he said. He said a lot of people miss opportunity because opportunity usually shows up in overalls and looks like work. Now, there's going to be a lot of people, probably you included, who might think that you're lucky to be here tonight, to be able to graduate, be a college graduate. But in truth, luck had very little to do with it. Going to college was an opportunity. And like Edison said, and as you all know, it was a lot of work. I mean, do you remember when you filled out your application to start? How much fun was that, right? And what about financial aid? Everybody had fun with financial aid? Yeah. And did anybody find registration to be easy? No, I didn't think so. But that was only the start. The real work started when you had to find your classroom and you had to figure out how to work Canvas. And then you had to write your papers and take your tests and do your practicum. And the whole time worrying if you were ever going to learn what the teachers were teaching you. Add to that all the late nights and early mornings, juggling work and family, school, and most of all, your sanity. I mean, after all, rent still had to be paid, right? The kids still had to go to school. Groceries still had to be bought. Meals still had to be cooked. And then there was the doctor's appointments, the birthdays, the sick days, the car troubles. And all that time, you just wish you could have one day where you didn't have to worry about school. But you did it, right? You're here. You're sitting here now in your cap and gown at your college graduation. Just minutes away from walking across the stage to get your diploma. And like I said, luck had little to do with it because it was your hard work that did it. It was your determination that did it. It was your sacrifice that got you here today. But I guess there was probably a little bit of luck involved, right? Because you were lucky to have amazing family and friends to support you and go through all the sacrifices with you. So let's give it up for your friends and family. And while we're at it, let's congratulate yourself. Now, you know, we're all very proud of you. Your instructors, your parents, the staff, your family, we're all very proud of you. But you also know that we expect big things from you, just like you expect big things from yourself. And tonight, you're gonna smile and you're gonna nod and you're gonna enjoy the recognition. But pretty soon, you may start feeling that pressure of all these expectations. And you'll begin to worry that you might not live up to those expectations. But don't worry, you will. Because Thomas Edison, he was a pretty smart guy. He had a formula for just about everything. He even had a formula for success. A formula that you've already tested and you've already proven. He said that success happens when opportunity meets preparation. Your diploma or your certificate proves that you're prepared. And being here tonight proves that you can recognize opportunity and you're not afraid to do the hard work that's necessary. Now it's time to put all that stuff together and go out and do those big things. So congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Narini. City of Phoenix Interim Chief Presiding Judge James P. Hernandez was born and raised in Phoenix. He is a graduate of Tolleson Union High School. He also graduated with a BA in History from Arizona State University. He received his Juris Doctorate in 1992 from the Arizona State University Sandra Day O'Connor School of Law. Before coming to the Phoenix Municipal Court bench in 2013, Judge Hernandez practiced law for 20 years. Please join me in welcoming Judge Hernandez to the podium.
And thank you very much, everyone. Distinguished guests, faculty, parents, Dr. Narini, President Britt, thank you very much. And most importantly, graduates of the class of 2026, give yourselves a great big hand. Let me begin my speech tonight with some of the most powerful words that were ever written in human history. These words definitely shaped my life and career trajectory. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. All right, no, I'm just kidding. However, I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge that those words instituted a cultural phenomenon that exists to this day. I never thought that when I saw that movie back in 1977, yes, you studied that as ancient history in your classes, that we would still be watching its progeny 50 years later. No, actually, the words I'm referring to were utterly more profound and were written, to borrow a construct from Abraham Lincoln, 10 years ago. Do the math. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. And we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. They're endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Declaration of Independence, July 4th, 1776. I say that because this year marks the 250th anniversary of that profound document, the foundation upon which our country was formed. As a young boy in 1976, again, ancient history to you, I watched the countrywide celebrations for the 200th anniversary of the founding of our country. Dozens of tall sailing ships entering historic harbors of New York and Boston, patriotic banners, clothes, hats, music, amazing fireworks, and food. Yes, the food, which is my favorite subject. Back then, McDonald's had a special that if you wore red, white, and blue into the restaurant, you could get a free milkshake. Well, at that time, I didn't know what I wanted to be, but I didn't know if that was going to be a lawyer or a judge. That was not certainly in my thought process, but what happened next was a preview. On my second trip to McDonald's to get a shake, the cashier recognized me and refused to take my order. I had the leaflet that announced the milkshake special and pointed out that nowhere did it limit the number of times anyone could come in and get a shake. And to not give me one now was false advertising. Well, they gave me the shake and two more afterwards. So I referenced the 250th anniversary of our country's birth because as I look back on the 200th anniversary, much of the same issues that concerned me as a young boy back then in the 70s, to a certain extent, still exist. The Phoenix Suns lost the championship that year in 1976 to the Celtics. Never did I think in my wildest dreams that 50 years later, they still would not have won a championship. Go figure. But I digress. The real issues then, and again, history to you, the Vietnam War, Watergate, an oil embargo, President Nixon's resignation, the Cold War, the Middle East issues, nuclear armament, the Iran hostage crisis, and that's just to name a few. Today, those types of issues are dividing us along with issues regarding political parties, social movements, economic classes, partisan politics, all very polarizing issues. We cannot continue to go down that path. As the saying goes, a house divided against itself cannot stand. You have the distinct opportunity to go down a different path. Your generation can shape the direction of the country for the next 50 years. Your time here has prepared you for the challenges facing the country. Your education will allow you to think critically, question assumptions, seek understanding, build bridges, and seek justice. As the saying goes, the only thing necessary for triumph of evil is for good men or people to do nothing. You now have an obligation because you have the knowledge and skills to do something. What that is, I don't know. And you, at this point, probably don't know either. But be on the lookout. Be prepared and take on the challenge when it arises. We can't always please everyone, but try to do the most good for the most people. Look out for the less fortunate. Look out for your children and your family. You can transform how we address our differences and disagreements. Having a my way or the highway attitude is self-defeating. You can demonstrate that strength is formed by finding ways to agree on issues and move forward together. We are strengthened by diversity of thought, backgrounds, race, and gender. But to move forward, don't compromise your values or stay silent about things that matter. Look for opportunities to create understanding where misunderstanding exists. Approach differences with empathy and genuine curiosity instead of judgment and assumptions. The problems facing our country won't be solved by one side defeating the other. They'll be solved by people willing to reach across divides, find common ground, and work together toward solutions. And you are uniquely positioned to lead this work. So take your knowledge and skills into the world. Take your humanity too. Be curious. Seek to help others and to do the work that will lessen the burden of those less fortunate. One of the best things you can do is to listen deeply, understand the issues, seek help, and solve the problem. The next 50 years until the tricentennial will desperately need you to step up. The future needs people who can bring others together and not drive them further apart. I have been very fortunate to have lived through the bicentennial and now the semi-questcentennial. I am sure I will not be around for the tricentennial. But if I am, science would have cured aging, so maybe I will be. But I am very hopeful that the next 50 years will see some of the most extraordinary changes to our country and its people, all for the better. And I am extremely grateful it is in the hands of outstanding young people such as yourselves. So congratulations, class of 2026. Go forth, make a difference. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge Hernandez, for joining us this evening to celebrate these graduates. And now it is my honor to welcome Luis Duque, who will give the salutation on behalf of the class of 2026.
Hey, how's everyone doing? Good evening, everyone. Family, friends, students, graduating students. I'm honored to be speaking in front of all of you tonight after getting my bachelor's in public safety administration. And I wanted to start off by sharing a quote with all y'all tonight. And it goes something like this. In every adversity, there lies a seed of equivalent advantage. Now that crosses my mind because it reminds me of my own struggles and the hope that lies on the other side. I live in a home that has many broken parts, and it's too small for my family to live in. We don't get paid consistently, but it's not because we don't get paid consistently, not because we don't work hard enough, but employers take advantage of my family because we're immigrants. But there was a time when my foundation really started to crumble, and that's when my mother was deported. I was scared because I thought I was never gonna see her again. I didn't think it was realistic to keep going to college and pursue my goals. And on top of that, my mother had lost everything she knew for the past several decades. So I was scared for the both of us. We desperately wanted our lives to get better. But how can my life be better if my mom's not even in it? But we were blessed. My mom was able to be by my side again. And I truly thank God for that. And because of that experience, I decided to push through all my struggles. Because every time I do, I come closer to my purpose. And there's many times when it doesn't feel that way, when I doubt myself. But I just say that my journey isn't over. And I imagine that many of you feel that way. But we have to have resilience and keep going. It takes a lot of courage when there's people that make us question ourselves. I was told many negative things, that when I graduate, I won't be able to use my degree, that what I want to do is too expensive, it's too hard, so why even do it? But I pushed that foolishness to the back. I didn't have time for that. I trusted God, and I trusted my heart. And when I did that, I began to grow in ways. I started a club where I was able to lead other students. I was a leader, and I put together events where I inspired so many to be involved. But we're here now, and we didn't do it alone. I had faculty that encouraged me through all my doubts. I had counselors that showed me resources, even when I thought I couldn't have anything. He knows his name, Roberto. I had staff and professors that took the time to help me no matter how much I asked for it, especially Eris. I would ask that dude 20 questions every 20 minutes. But I'm truly thankful for that, because I understand that it takes a lot of patience. And everything that felt impossible before doesn't. And it's because of Phoenix College. And with that inspiration, I'm taking it to my next step, which is law school. It sounds scary. I want to be on the front lines of defense for people that get wrongly persecuted, with expertise to help them get justice. I'm gonna be a part of that change, and then I can face those challenges alone, because I'm gonna be there. So I ask God to help me get there, and I'm sure that I'll make you so proud. But the reason I got emotional was because I want to help my brothers and sisters. I see my people struggling, and people tell me that I can't do nothing about it, and it breaks my heart. But I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep pushing. So my last thing I'll say is to remember this. We're not here in spite of our struggles. We are here because of them. We have faced challenges, and we have overcome them, and we are stronger because of them. They prepared us for this moment, this very moment right now. So when you're tested in life, it's okay if you get scared, but don't let it stop you. Embrace it and see yourself through great things, just like you did tonight. So congratulations. Let's shoot for the sky, class of 2026. Thank you, guys.
Luis, thank you for those words of inspiration this evening. I am now pleased to introduce Dr. Pam Duty, Phoenix College Faculty Senate President. Pam also serves as the chair for the English and Reading Department. She is a faculty member who has taught at Phoenix College since 2005. Please welcome her as she presents the prestigious 2025-26 Distinguished Teaching Award. Dr. Duty.
Good evening. More than 20 years ago, the faculty of Phoenix College created the Distinguished Teaching Award to honor their commitment to academic rigor and quality teaching. The criteria for this award include not only excellence in instruction, but also a commitment to ongoing professional improvement and significant service to the wider community. Nominees are subjected to a rigorous screening process involving the submission of teaching materials, observations in the classroom, and review by a committee of their peers. Phoenix College has this history of recognizing the teaching excellence and the Distinguished Teaching Award has been given out each year, except during the pandemic, since its creation. Please turn your attention to the video to recognize this year's Distinguished Teaching Award recipient, Kat Valdivia.
Hi, I'm Kat Valdivia. I am the Education Program Director here at Phoenix College. I teach future teachers, I teach ESL, and I teach reading courses. I decided to become a teacher as a young girl. I'm the oldest of 6 kids, so sometimes my siblings were my students. And if they didn't want to be my students, my stuffed animals worked just fine. Well, the joys of being a teacher would be that learning can be fun. Teaching can be fun. As a teacher, you have the opportunity to make it whatever you want. And there's always going to be challenges. Kind of going back to that student engagement, that's what I prioritize the most when I do lesson plan. That's like my favorite part, because I can start thinking about different ideas that I want to incorporate, that I want to implement in the classroom so that students learn.
Please join me in congratulating Professor Valdivia.
Thank you, Dr. Judy, for your leadership and support, and congratulations, Kat, on a job well done and for this extraordinary recognition. Following a short musical interlude performed by Phoenix College Mariacho Osa de Valle, directed by Mike Dominguez, Vice President of Academic Affairs, Adriana Coronel, will present the class of 2026.
Good evening, President Britt, distinguished guests, members of the faculty and staff, graduates, families, and friends. At this time, I present the candidates of Phoenix College for the degree of Bachelor of Applied Science, Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Business, Associate in Transfer Partnership, Associate in General Studies, Associate in Science, and Certificates of Completion. We are honored to begin the conferral of awards this evening with our bachelor's degree graduates.
They're going to bring up the term. You're going to say? Okay.
Luis Duque. Ludwig Chavez Gonzalez. Adrian Armando Collins.
Charles Venable.
Elier Aguilera Alvarez. Tanya Lozano. Gerson Manuel Garcia Adami. Julie Augustine.
Regina Milkovich.
Arturo Jared Jimenez Calleja. Kristen Aguilar.
Omar Salazar Valenzuela.
Trip Browning.
Laquan Torrance.
Giovanni Benitez Reyes.
Brian Wynn.
Justin Renninger.
Matthew Casquetta. Brianna Dye.
Andrew Vagnetti.
Melanie Larios. Bryce Alfonso. Jalen Beard Gray. Michael Jerry.
Clayton Romero.
Jackson Doolittle.
Yaneli Ramirez. Maura Smith. Ray Rodriguez. Nicholas Rouse.
Nadine Abdulrahman. Carmen Garcia Perez. Micah Galvin. Michael Angelo DiCarlo.
Kevin Josue Villatoro Ruiz.
Jace Jimerson.
Patrick Shema.
Jesus Duran. Noor Al-Obaidi. Marty Castro. Samuel Bennett.
Jose Rodriguez Torres.
Carson Kaplan.
Raquel Salcido. Ulysses Villasan.
Jose Hernandez Carrasco. Joseph Frausto.
Jaciel Posada.
Edward Barker. Amirani Gomez.
Rodrigo Omar Ornelas. Cassidy Torres.
Larry Nguyen.
Lina Fuentes Godinez.
Miriam Ochoa.
Alicia Causey.
Anthony Martinez Barrientos.
Yasmin Aguayo Davalos. Jaime Arango Ventura.
Sebastian Morales.
Sarah Clark.
Hold on.
Alexander Jehoda.
Molly Weber. Diego Navarro.
Abigail Dudley.
Raquel Nezi. Felipe Restrepo. Michael Robert Walker.
Noah Stephen Harris. Luz Garcia. Alexis Galvez.
Alina Valdez.
Anthony Gomez.
Caitlin Myers. Alina Stevens. Latoya Randles. Violet Patterson. Jesus Daniel Zermano.
Ángel Fernández.
Adriana Andrade.
Yasmin Ortega.
Maritza Aguilar.
Josue Perez. Yamaline Merida Luna.
Raimundo Gonzalez. Marilyn Yamaleth Huinak Luna.
Alyssa Tran.
Tiffany Bailey.
Jeffrey Vargas Felix.
Alejandra Rincón Mesa.
Ashley Odalis Flores.
Annalie Mercado. Paula Venegas.
Daylene Sanchez.
Caitlin Troxel. Quinn Miles. Regina Valenzuela. Pamela Renee Smith.
Sana Butler.
Evelyn Castillo.
Shirai Shorty. Frida Renteria.
Sabrina Hernandez.
Tanya Mora Lopez.
Alicia Yacuta.
Carla Manzo.
Sadie Lopez.
Claudia Palacios Lopez. Ashley Ann Sermon.
Cherie M. Dempsey. Felicia Ashley.
Stephanie Delgado.
Viviana Valenzuela Rubio.
Sandy Crystal Saints. Amia Scott. Myra Rebecca Solis. Kenia Montoya Carranza. Evelyn Martinez.
Ashley Lozano Ceballos. Kiana Nicole Jack.
Nathaniel Okafor. Anaya Miller.
Amber Gonzalez.
Jessica DeFoy.
Michaela Relas. Ariela Zermanu.
Anthony Michael Labario. Brianna Hunter.
Joanna Merced. Spencer Swift.
Irais Deyanira Lares Tapia. Melissa Aris.
Abigail Peterson.
Emma Elliott.
Natalie Martinez Anchondo.
It's reading.
Marcos Pirir. Mia Tsosi. Angelique Reyes.
Carla Maza.
Amber Robison. Diana Vonkasona. Hillary Michelle Thompson.
Cristo Garduño.
Noemi Viveros Hernandez.
Kylie Lane. Abigail Limon Nunez.
Francisco Valera.
Marian Dominguez.
It's going to be read by the machine.
Kosua Towonu Etsei. Janeth Urena.
Dovi Komi Adjoga.
Yesenia Cayetano Peralta.
Yuritsi Leva Armenta. Bridget Garcia Lopez. Brian Lanai Felix.
Maybrith Mendez Ornelas.
Kendrick Jones. Janie Cook.
Yairia Hernandez.
Brooke Reeser.
Raya Columbus.
Monique Alice Stansberry Miranda.
Anthony Ataide.
Alejandra Velasco. Alicia Navarrete. Hebron Sanchez. Huguette Picado.
Mia Hansen.
Elias Pastrana.
Angelica Ellie.
Ashani Thomas.
Calvin Herrera.
Adel Villa Alvarez.
Kamali Ishimwe. Ryan Hawks.
Yahaira Picasso.
Darlissa Nupolosu. Mujda Saigani.
Melissa Leor.
Hadia Saigani. Karen Destiny Marine Meza. Emilio Murillo.
Jocelyn Ixcolin Elias.
Brooke Madison Porter.
Kitzel Meredith Roman.
Yesenia Barraza.
Jacqueline Maldonado.
Diana Quintero.
Emily Flores. Marcus A. Anaya. Sierra Carson. Genevieve Duclos. Simegni Abate Beresa. Christopher Lopez. Jonathan Bryan.
Devin Phillip.
Natalie Gomez. Maria Jasmine Lizarraga.
Vanessa Samayoa. Monica Velasquez.
Tiffany Banda. Valentina P. Katinci.
Yareli Magaña.
Diana Burwell Maldonado.
Mia Isabella Medina. Osla Martinez. Eileen Melchor. Tamanisha Reese.
Guadalupe Lopez Castañeda. Mumtaz Chaucatali.
Genevieve Martinez. Hilda Villalobos.
Natalie Urostegui Mesa.
Esmeralda Garcia Vieira.
Evan Marquez. Marian Mercado Rodriguez. Alexander Ruiz. Vanessa Zarate. Jeanette Ruburura.
Jacqueline Farinas. John Holder.
Yesenia Nahera Esquivel. Madeline Ribar. Eviance Rodriguez. Jeffrey Thomas Pinkerton II.
Ismael Said.
Jeelyn Dunbar.
Carol Natasha Moreno Gil.
Christina Avila.
Claudio Marcal.
Nita A. Allen. Jenna Kathleen Cassidy. Ali Jones. Lucas Wade Hirschberger. Kevin Dominguez Torres. Alexander Lamond Baker Jr.
Alberto Díaz Santiago.
Jackson Sanders.
Keith Jamal Ansley. Noah Kenneth Michael Anderson. Leslie Marie Castillo Ovante.
DeAndre Hooks.
Alexia Carrera Botello.
Emmanuel Reyes.
Alisa Marie Cuevas.
Celeste Rivas. Jathziri Sanchez Sarmiento. Brian Martinez Perez.
Jasmine Lujano.
Ni Gabriel Valenzuela.
Yamil Torres.
Walter Feldman. Marquesa Goldstein. Jacob David Neal Connolly.
Duryea Macbee. Hiu Ma'o. Ines Vanessa Sibomana. Jocelyn Roman.
Justine Leflaec.
Melanie Diaz. Isabella Apodaca. Wendy Guzman Vilagres Esther.
Megan Tenorio.
Mary Castaneda. Tasha Castro Abreu. Damien Diniaja. Adali Galavis.
Esaria Alondra Valdez.
Theodore Knudsen. Lana Marie Amaba.
Gabriela Rosy Marie Reina.
Serenity Robles. Miriam Marchal. Paulina Nunez Sarabia.
Ana Juárez.
Linnea Hercules.
Corinne Schultz.
No. Nope.
Grace Mannion. Stephanie Salgado.
Rai Johnson.
Ángela Romero.
Amy Bestie.
Kareem Noemi Villatoro.
Lance Miles Lovall. Francisco Javier Gutierrez Ortega.
Kiera Silvas.
Florence Fitch Duerkop. Cynthia Chavez. Emily Elizabeth Ator. Ana Beltran Heredia.
Charlotte Tamura.
Denise Leon Guerrero.
Alexandra Sakochut. Yvette Molina.
Cyril Johnson.
Justice Hinojos.
Isha Fernandez.
Alexandria Velasco.
Nathan Gallardo. Martho Hernandez Viorado. Devin Hostler.
Nayase Fuentes Melendez.
Nicole Hernandez. Melanie Arredondo.
Ariana Soberano.
Claudia Castillo Cuevas.
Yomaira Novella Sotelo.
Raquel Lizarraga Estrada.
Nayeli Silva. Lizeth Tresvina.
Maritza Yuridia Gonzalez Rodriguez.
Jacqueline Arriola Vargas.
Jose Luis Mora Hernandez. Jocelyn Nutt.
Dan Neftali Diaz.
Mara Schmidt.
Joshua Lozoya.
Jennifer Zaragoza Barajas.
Shalomi Junias Dieu. Jennifer Gonzalez Cordova.
Paola Torres.
Ruby Gaxiola Leon.
Eroline Whiteal. Cassandra Pasillas.
Michelle Folks.
Zaira Perez. Jimena Perez.
Gabriel Glidewell. Lisbeth Garcia Simon. Adrian Gonzalez.
Kiana Crystal Mansilla. Jasmine Romero Ortiz.
Alexandra Billingsley. Darlana Oshaya Alexis. Sandra Loera. Itzel Bernal Cisneros.
Mercedes Thompson.
Tayem Gonzalez Santana.
Kirill Delgado.
Maya Jones. Miguel Guzman Ciudadreal.
Ray Royston.
Margarita Gomez. Jonathan Garcia.
Issa Wilkerson. Andrea Saul.
Helen Thomas.
Vincent Hilliard. May Luna. Tristan Hans Villanova. Breon Carter.
Carl Wilson.
Nuurto Hassan.
Kara Jane Marchbank.
Olga Atete. Maria Susana Hernandez Rodriguez. MD Ikram Hossein.
Serena Peterson. Tristan Williams.
Isabel Herrera. Crystal Alize Aguirre. Christian Lopez.
Emisha Southwick.
Gabriela Carranza.
Ponina Vito.
Erendira Becerra Castillo. Leah Luevanos. John Hubert.
Kirsten Schilling.
Ash Garola.
Annette Arisa Majesty Tapia. Elizabeth Nunez Flores.
Nuran Abed.
Shelby Lee Loper. Brianna Helm.
Elizabeth Contreras Pérez.
Chelsea Ebeling.
Johanna Lizeth Areguin de la Rie.
Elena Cesena Verdugo.
Yuri Acosta.
Chase Stephen Chadwick.
Eric Truong. Ashley Montserrat Vela Lopez.
Andy Trong.
Moises Argueta.
Leslian Vizcarra Segovia.
Ali Galad Abdullahi. Brianna Camarena.
Brian Lamont Miller IV.
Araceli Indas. Luis Cruz Valenzuela.
Jasmine Pineda. Giselle Marmolejo. Reina Paloma Parra. Ajayla Tucker. Alexia Madrid. Mia Rounds. Candy Marie Marquez.
Sacha Aguayo.
Susan Miller.
Betsabe Bonvel. Lynette Lynch. Alexia Hines. Hannah Asfal.
Mariana Sandoval.
Alfreda Wise. Skylar Reinke.
Alyssa Harney. Osman Enrique Lopez Gomez.
Ryan Shu. Sierra Monique Maldonado.
Brian Anthony Armenta Barrera. Sean Kin.
Citlali Vasquez. Alexa Ruelas.
Kirsten Laffoon.
Blanca Montes. Cynthia Valerio Lopez.
Ashley Castorena Delgado.
Baja Abdi.
That was Ashley.
Paula Rescon.
Tina Marie Jakobowitz.
Libni Valenzuela.
Adamari Luz Hernandez Aispuro. Jacqueline Colgrove.
Benjamin Platt.
James Gomez Leyva.
Madison Peter.
Daniel Gomez Leyva. Gianna Michael Baca.
Kristen Payan.
Eliana Rivera.
Yenny Adriana Velez. Jacob Wineland.
Isabel Moreno.
Dale Wilhelm.
Lilian Vivian Fonseca.
Jaciel Munoz. Martha Olivia Nunez.
Lizeth Hernandez Santiago.
Austin Begay.
Michelle Segura Carrasco.
Olena Fong. Alexandra Loera Ontiveros.
Rachel Sosa.
Judith Alvillar.
Ada Janari.
Kayla Crow. Renee Chavez.
Natalie Torres Flores. Veronica Ramirez. Suzette Sanchez Sanchez. Mina Takala.
Tassi Lerma.
Melvin Pastores. Dulce Lucero Ramirez Garcia.
Walter Cobb.
Jacqueline de Leon Lopez.
Cedric Beach. Stephanie Ferrer.
Kevin Stage.
Darius Hill.
Pineapple Level.
Angie Elizabeth Rodriguez Montoya. Robalina Cecile Grace Nicholas Radillas.
Alessandra Grace Redman.
Cam Ponsavan. Melissa Sosa.
Trinity Amaya.
Nicole Ortega Canales.
Cassandra Bracamontes.
Eduardo Olea Gonzalez.
Ferdy Perez.
Elizabeth Duarte Marzelleno.
Jagdeep Singh. Nubia Esmeralda Nevarez Molina.
Sukhmeet Kaur.
Virginia Roxana Miranda Ramirez.
Cheyenne Scotterano.
Janeri Fabiola Hernandez Garcia. Kimberly Renee Balance.
Flor Vasquez.
Denise Aguilar.
Alfredo Vasquez. Etzel Macias. Juan Luis Rodriguez Hernandez.
Kevin Fregoso.
Mariah Thornton.
Luis Angel Romero Hurtado.
Lillian Garfias.
Noe Villanueva.
Khadijah Bubakar.
Bianca Chavarria.
Iko Akpeniko Abasi James.
Giselle Villafontes.
Noah Hasso.
Alex Torres. Lucas Stevenson. Stephanie Newman. Gloria Nix. Andrea Rivera Guacamaya.
Sierra Hill. Rosario Fierro. Nalani King.
Athena Gomez.
Crystal Sagany.
Juan Carlos Arevalo.
Deanna Marie Benally. Eric Haney.
Rafael Valle.
Yamilet Bello.
Mariah Williams.
Michelle Baccio.
Marissa Valenzuela.
Andrea Jaime Rubal.
Jennifer Greb.
Pamela Cruz Sanchez.
Janelle Lisbeth Hernandez.
Ramon Lopez Rodriguez.
Adalberto Duran.
Grant Carnes.
Viviana Noriega.
Moses Spalding.
Kayla Sandoval Izello.
Hillary Basurto.
Uremni Giron. Shaila Arredondo.
Aldes Junta Phillips. Daisy Pena Rodriguez. Yuridia Solis Morales. Andrea Martinez.
Karina Cabanillas. Nichols Helms.
Javon Scott.
Kelly Bowers. Gretchen Fife. Sophia Cherie Gagne.
Leah Rory. Maya Ruiz.
Brenda Aguilera. Diana Holman.
Crystal Sanchez.
Abigail Michelle Arevalo.
Marisol Ramirez. Marcela Vasquez Velasquez. Elizabeth Rahimeto.
Blanca Avalos. Sarah Lucas.
Ariel Reyes.
Bernice Jones.
Churu Ren.
Julissa Gallegos.
Milandeep Kaur.
Karina Lopez Cobian.
Evelyn Osornio. Eric Parilla Figueroa.
Star Espinosa.
Rugiatu Jallo.
Victoria Medina. Emmanuel Marmolejo. Adriana Wright.
Philemon Alimasi.
Deja Disha Young.
Okay.
Jonathan Segovia.
Don't get them out of order.
Ruben Torres Valencia.
Heaven Hernandez.
Maria Elena Rodriguez.
Jacqueline Lopez.
Hortensia Reyes Marquez.
Luz Gutierrez. Kayla Lucero.
Karina Gonzalez.
Aaliyah Lerma.
Gabriela Martinez. Alice Singleton Knight.
This concludes the procession of the candidates for degrees and awards. Candidates, if you are able, please rise. We have one more small matter of business to complete. Subject to the completion of stipulated course requirements, by the authority vested in me by the Maricopa Community College District of Arizona and as president of Phoenix College, I hereby confer the appropriate certificate of completion or degree for which you have met the requirements, including the Bachelor of Applied Science, Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Business, Associate in Transfer Partnership, Associate in General Studies, and Associate in Science with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereto. 2026 graduates of Phoenix College, in recognition of your accomplishments and as an acknowledgement of your transition from students to graduates, are you ready? I now invite you to transfer your tassels from the right to the left. Phoenix College, I present to you the outstanding class of 2026. I would like to invite Miss Jennifer Sheets as she performs the PC Alma Mater.
Hail Phoenix College, cheer her bright name. Deep in our hearts will her memory remain forever. Down through the ages, praises shall sound. Honor and glory, her name renowned.
A round of applause for that beautiful singing. Thank you, Dr. Kenny Miller, for all of that you've done for our music program and for making the music tonight so special. PC's commencement ceremony will end following the recessional of the platform party. Don't leave, there's something coming. Following the recessional of the platform party, the faculty, staff, and graduates. Phoenix College faculty will form a walk of honor receiving line for the graduates as they process from the commencement ceremony for the first time as Phoenix College alumni. I want to congratulate you all one more time and thank you for celebrating this success tonight. Now, before you go, they gave me a toy, and I've been told if I push this red button, something's gonna go down. So here we go.
Yes, you did. Ooh, so girl, if you talk like you walk, come and talk to me. But look here, it would break my heart, break my heart, break my heart if I find out you can't move. You better show me now, show me now, show me now. 'Cause when I take it to the floor, ooh, you gotta get down. You know what to do. Your face got me so intrigued. I'm so intrigued. But what good is beauty if your booty can't find a beat? I don't wanna know, girl. So please don't do that to me. 'Cause it would break my heart, break my heart, break my heart if I find out you can't move. You better show me now, show me now, show me now. When I take it to the floor, ooh, you gotta get down. You know what to do. Hey, Mr. DJ.
2, 3, 4. Don't leave me tongue-tied. Let's stay up all night. I'll get real high, slumber party, pillow fight. My eyes on your eyes, like Peter Pan up in the sky. My best friend's house tonight, on the beach, you'll bet.
Don't take me tongue-tied. Don't wave no goodbye. Don't take me tongue-tied. Don't kiss me goodnight. Take me to your best friend's house. Go around this roundabout. Oh yeah. Oh, take me to your best friend's house. I love you then, I love you yeah. Don't leave me tongue-tied. Don't wave no goodbye. Don't leave me tongue-tied.
Pensaba que contigo iba a envejecer. En otra vida, en otro mundo por hacer. En esta solo queda irme un día y solamente verte en el atardecer. Si me ven solo y triste no me hablan. Si me ven solo y triste soy culpable. La vida es una fiesta que un día termina. Y fuiste tú mi baile inolvidable. Y fuiste tú mi baile inolvidable.
Mientras uno está vivo, uno debe amar lo más que pueda.